Welcome, everyone, to Madden NFL 26 and my first Dynasty rebuild. And it's going to be the Atlanta Falcons, and I'll explain why here in a moment. But welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to On the Grind. Now, the reason I'm choosing the Atlanta Falcons, and here's why, and this will be the first of my rebuilds. It's basically based on where I've lived in my life, starting from where I was born to where I am currently. We're starting with the Atlanta Falcons. I was born in 1988 in Atlanta, Georgia. Now, was I ever a Falcons fan? No, I was a baby. I was not really into football until I moved elsewhere. But we're starting with the Atlanta Falcons. Now, the Atlanta Falcons have been an up-and-down franchise, going to multiple Super Bowls and coming up short in both of them. Losing to the John Elway Broncos in the late 90s, and then having a lead that seemed a sure thing against Tom Brady and the Patriots. But let's be honest, anything with Tom Brady is never a sure thing when it comes to him winning Super Bowls, and they end up coming back from a 28-3 deficit and winning the Super Bowl against the Atlanta Falcons, and that is the last time the Falcons have really been a relevant franchise with Matt Ryan and Julio Jones. Now it is a new team with Raheem Morris at the helm as the coach. You have players like Bijan Robinson, the running back, Drake London receiving, Kyle Pitts, and then they had Kirk Cousins on their team. They signed him to a big contract. And then last year in the NFL draft with a pick in the first round, the Atlanta Falcons selected Michael Penix out of Washington. And now he is basically replaced Kirk Cousins as the starting quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons. So that is where this Atlanta team is currently. They have a lot of talent on both sides of the ball, like the players I mentioned, Bijan Robinson, Drake London, Kyle Pitts. They have a lot of weapons on the offensive side of the ball. And Raheem Morris is a defensive coach. He'll have the defense up there as well. And then Michael Penix is the X factor for this team. I really feel like the Atlanta Falcons can make some noise in the NFC South this season with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and them being the only two I see contending for the division in the NFC South. Now, with this team, do we have everything we need currently? We'll have to wait and see and find out. I like Atlanta as they are currently structured. I do. It just depends on Michael Penix plays. We'll find out how he plays this season for us. Now, I'm going to play every game fully. However, for preseason, we're just going to play the moment so we can get to the actual regular season quicker. We'll probably play one game, and that'll be the end of the video for today. But I hope you enjoy. This is going to be a lot of Dynasty coming up, rebuilds for certain franchises. I'll just do Atlanta. This is going to be Atlanta first. Once we complete Atlanta, we'll move on to the next one. I'll let you know what the next one is when we get there. But it's going to be basically my travels as a child into adulthood, where I started, where I was born, going from state to state to state, basically. I've lived a couple of states here in the United States, so we'll jump around when we get to those states, and it should be a lot of fun. A lot more stuff coming up from Madden, for sure. Rebuilds. Superstar Mode is coming. I just have to finish it in College Football 26 with our quarterback. I want to finish it first. I might just finish it and then see if I can just draft him, and then we'll do good in the combine basically, so I can start Superstar Mode and get it done. I'm loving Madden so far. I've been playing it offline. I like it a lot. It's a little bit of a learning curve for sure, but I'm liking it a lot. If anyone's playing it currently, definitely let me know in the comments if you're enjoying it. What is your mode to go to? I know people like Ultimate Team, Superstar Mode, Franchise. People are loving the presentation this year. Has been great. Yeah, I'm super excited for Madden this year. I haven't played a Madden this much in a while. Like, I played 25, but I haven't touched a Madden like this in quite some time. So I'm glad 26 is here, and it's so far so good in my opinion. I mean, there's things that can be fixed. The drops, in my opinion, before I get to the game, that's why I mentioned that the drops in this game are they're brutal, but you know, I think with updates, the game isn't officially out yet. I don't think till, did it come out today, or I think it's tomorrow. I think it's the 14th as of this recording. I think it's the 14th as of the current recording is the 13th of August. I think it comes out the 14th. So I'm sure there'll be patches and stuff like that here and there to maybe fix some things. But right now, I'm having fun with it, and if you are playing it, I hope you're enjoying it as well. So let's dive in to the first year Dynasty rebuild of, or if you want to call it Dynasty, franchise rebuild of the Atlanta Falcons. Shane Jones, our trainer. Hey, Coach Morris, want to discuss managing player health for the upcoming season. As players start to take punishment during the game, that wear will cause their health. So basically what this is saying is that it's kind of the same thing as college football. There's wear and tear and stuff like that, letting them know how the game is structured with the status of them. Basically, it's the same thing in college football. You can hit up on the D-pad on PlayStation, where you can see the wear and tear of your players. Okay, like I said, we're going to play the preseason, but we're going to play the moments. Just a quick thing for crucial drives and the game-defining drives. And then when we get to the actual season, week 1 against the Bucs, we will play the full game. Okay? So we go play the moment. Here we go. All right, so it's 3rd down and 17. We're on defense. Goff back to throw, plenty of time. Goff gets sacked in the backfield by Jalen Walker and causes a 4th down. All right, now we have the ball, 1st and 10 from our own 20-yard line. Coach suggestions for sure could look at, but also we know what we're doing here. We have Bijan Robinson as our running back. Switch the side. Looks like the side's better for blocking. I can't do that, so let's just run the ball here before the play clock runs out. All right. And Robinson's got room to run. One man to beat. Jukes him and can't get away. But a great run of 23 yards for Bijan Robinson. We're going to use him a lot this year, as he is a dynamic player out of the backfield running the ball, as well as in the field of play and catching passes. Now, see, we're going to play a pass here. See if we can get anything going with Penix and his arm to test it. Let's see. 1st and 10 from our own 43. And a great pass by Penix. That was to Mooney for a huge 1st down play. Again, I like how Atlanta is structured offensively. I don't know how they are defensively. I know their offense is dynamic. Defensively, I don't know. And the blocking there was not anywhere really helpful for Bijan. Loses 4 yards on the toss play. The defenders for Atlanta, the defenders for Detroit got through and stopped Bijan for a huge loss. 2nd and 14. He's in the backfield. Huge gain there for Bijan. 3rd and 2. I think we can trust Bijan Robinson to get 2 yards if the blocking holds up. He's not in the game. It's Algier on 3rd down, 3rd and 2. And the blocking is good enough. No, it's not. And let's see what the coach lets us do. The coach is going to let us go for it. It's preseason. Bijan, if he can get 1 yard, the blocking has to hold up, though. Blocking for a hold up there for a second, and he gets the blocking he needs. That's a 1st down. So far, a great opening drive for this Atlanta offense. Let's see Penix now. Penix on the run. And it's a great pass on the run to Drake London from Michael Penix for the Atlanta Falcon touchdown. And that's what it looks like Michael Penix can do for Atlanta this year. Throwing on the run and a great throw for the touchdown. Goff throws it up. He's got a man, and our defender was out of position. And a touchdown pass by Detroit to Jamison Williams. All right, now it's 3rd and 6 from our own 31-yard line. Cousins in there, which I'll keep my opinions to myself. 3rd and 6. Cousins back to throw. Cousins got a man. That's 1st down. He's still breaking tackles. And we're down 1st and goal on the 4. And now let's see what the coach wants us to do. We're going to run the ball. Looks like they know we're going to run the ball. Can I audible? Yes. Let us do... No one's covering Agnew at all. He's wide open. He was wide open. Nobody was covering him. They thought we were going to run. And he was by himself. Changed the play, and he's right there for the touchdown. Easiest touchdown you're ever going to see. I mean, Jamal Agnew, I remember him used to be on Jacksonville, and that was just an easy touchdown. Nobody was covering him. All right, big third down, make the stop here. 3rd and 3 from our 45-yard line. Hendon Hooker back there for Detroit from Tennessee. Hooker all day. He's going to throw. He can't see anything, and he is sacked way back there. And a good stop for our defense. Now 3rd and 9 with about 2 minutes left to play. Hooker's got time. Throws it deep. He's going to take a shot. Our defender is there, and he can't get his hands up to stop that play. And a deep pass by Hendon Hooker puts Detroit inside the red zone. So go from the 7. And almost a touch. He got it. He did get it. All right, now we have the ball. Let's see if we could do anything to win the game. Hand off. And nothing there. It's not Bijan Robinson on the ball, that's for sure. 2nd and 13, a minute and a half left. Gotta do something here. Let's drive. If we want to win this. Good pass. Gains almost all of it back. 3rd and 2. Third and 2. Come on, protection. Good protection for Cousins. Good protection on that play. I like Atlanta's offensive line, even if it's their backups. Offensive line seems like it's holding up right now. So less than a minute to go here. Oh, what a catch! Younghoe Koo might not be needed, but that was a huge catch there. A great throw by Cousins. Oh, is it complete? I thought he caught it. And they didn't look at it. Did he not catch that? Let's see. That's a catch. Did he drop the pass or something? Wait. What? Wait a minute. 2nd and 10. Hold on a second. 1, 2. Homie's in bounds. Yo. What the... And I can't challenge it. Wow, that's a terrible missed call. That was a catch. Wow, that is glaringly bad. Wow, that's really a bad call. That's a really bad call. I still can't believe that was missed. That was as good as a catch as you could see. Wow, that's really bad. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Overthrow. 4th down. And we're gonna go for it, obviously. But that's inexcusable. That was a catch. Wow, that's bad. Cousins. And he can't get away. Nope, he couldn't get it. That's crazy that wasn't a catch. I don't know what they're looking at. I really don't know. I wonder if it was regular season would they have called it. You know what I mean? Well, I have to call fair catch. Fair catch. At the 8-yard line. All right, so we're going to just go throw a Hail Mary and do what we can, throw a bomb. And that's it. The game's going to end in a tie unless we do something. All right, 4 seconds. All right, last play of the game. Whether we get a touchdown or not, which we're probably not going to, because they're not like playing that deep or anything. All right, here we go. And throws up, and it's going to be at the ground, and that's game over. What's happening? Okay, there's no time on the clock. What's happening? There's no time on the clock. So what are they doing? Okay. All right, see what they do with no time left. I can't do anything. Oh my, wait, what the heck? Yo. And the game crashed. That's a good start. That's a good start. I can't do anything. I can't exit anything. The play clock's not moving. The game's still moving, but the game's not. Does not understand there's not overtime in preseason? Well, that's a good start. Okay. Yeah, the clock's not moving. Nothing's happening. Alright, well, you saw the highlights at least, so we'll have to just simulate this game and go to game 2. Okay, even though it says we lost to the Lions 30-14, it was 14-14. So we couldn't do anything. As you saw, the game crashed. It was still moving, but nothing was happening because I couldn't exit the sim because it wouldn't let me. I don't think it understood that there was no preseason overtime. But anyway. All right, first drive of this game against the Titans, 3rd and inches. And we know what we're going to do. We're on the 25-yard line. See what we can do in short yardage with Bijan. There's a run. And a good run up the middle. We're going to use Bijan a lot. We want to make sure he's like a possible MVP candidate. I think he's definitely our key to success this season is running the football with Bijan Robinson. Absolutely.
Down at the 9-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Just got hit as I threw it away. Good thing it result in a fumble. You know, we're going to go to also this year a lot. Hopefully I can get to him. And we can. Kyle Pitts. Atlanta better use him correctly this year because he is ridiculously good, not just blocking. Kyle Pitts can catch, he can run. One of the best tight ends in the league, in my opinion, that's not used as well as he could be. And a great pass from Penix to Pitts. Hopefully hear that a lot this year for Atlanta. Our own 14, okay. So our starter's still in the game, which is good. Bijan breaks the tackle. So we got a gain of 5. And the blocking there did not work. That play did not develop like it needed to. That's kind of a problem. A run like that should have been better equipped for our offense. 3rd and 8 for Penix in this offense. Thanks. Somehow picked off in the end zone after that ricochet deflection. Not really. I don't think that was Penix's fault. Okay, I don't know what that was. That was interesting. We have the ball back. That was a weird thing I heard. Damn! I don't know what that was. That was very weird. That was very weird. Oh, Bijan's got room to run and then some. When he gets in, touchdown, Atlanta, touchdown, Bijan Robinson. Again, this Atlanta offense is as dynamic as there is in the NFC. It just all depends on the quarterback. And so far, with this offense, we're able to score at will. 3rd and 11.
2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 11.
Penix back to throw. Got a man in space. Drake London's going to score. Touchdown, Falcons. Saw London on the drag route, and Drake London was able to take it all the way. And his feet are hot, and this Falcons team is hot, and hot Atlanta. So even though we're 1-1, we should be 1-0-1, because that game ended in a tie, and the game did not want to finish because maybe the game doesn't know you can't go to overtime in the preseason. I don't know. So we go 2-1 in the preseason, even though we were 2-0-1. We never lost a preseason game, even though the game says we did. The game crashed. It was 14-all. You all saw it. You all saw it. Oh, that's not good. So I didn't know that he wasn't out there. Kyle Pitts has a torn labrum. He's out for 5 weeks, so we will not start the season with him. That's disappointing. These other players, Caden Ellis, a linebacker, he's hurt for 4 weeks. And then Tyler Algier, our backup running back, is out for a week. But this is the biggest one we saw. Kyle Pitts is out for 5 weeks. So we're not going to get him back till week 3. That's not good. Now, we need a tight end for right now. Because since Kyle Pitts is hurt for 3 to 7 weeks, until he comes back, we need somebody. And it looks like our tight ends on our depth chart weren't that great. So who do we go after here? The highest rated tight end on here is Will Dissly. He's apparently a free agent. Molly Cox is good, and Mercedes Lewis has been around a long time, 19 years in the league. I think I'm going to go after Will Dissly and sign him for a year, just because we need depth at that position while Kyle Pitts is hurt. He knows what's going on. Will Dissly knows the situation we're in. We just need him for 1 year. So we sign Will Dissly. We have to cut one player. It's fine. Cut this player. He has no picture. Sorry. Okay. And then let us put him as a starter for now. Only because we need somebody to start while Pitts is hurt. It is now week 1 of the NFL season. The Atlanta Falcons take on Tampa Bay Buccaneers at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. No Kyle Pitts. I'll have to make do with what we got. Michael Penix, Bijan Robinson, Drake London. What we have, and we have established our presence early in the NFC South. It's the first. We have 2 NFC South games in the first 3 weeks. Tampa Bay and then Carolina week 3. When we get Kyle Pitts back, we do not know, but we have to play the cards that were dealt, and it starts week 1 against the Bucs. It is week 1 of the NFL season, and here we are against our division rival, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who won the division last year. And last year we had a losing record of 8-9. This year we're looking to compete for the division and make the playoffs. And as we saw, we had to get another tight end while our star tight end Kyle Pitts is out with a torn labrum. He should be back sometime in the next couple weeks, but as of right now, we need someone to replace him. And Will Dissly was available in free agency, so we went to sign him. And now this is Michael Penix's team, drafted from the University of Washington a year ago to lead the Falcons in the 2025 season with Bijan Robinson and Drake London. And here we go. See how we play today. And Tampa Bay ready for that one. It looks like we got no gain. If we even got anything, maybe we lost a yard or two. The big one there, Kyle Pitts, multiple weeks shoulder injury. We actually didn't gain anything on that one. Okay. Or didn't lose anything either. But yeah, that's the biggest gap in our team right now is Kyle Pitts is injured. So 2nd and 10. I want to get Dissly involved early, and we do. Dissly, first down. We want to get Will Dissly involved. We signed him for a reason. He knows what the job is. He's just here to replace Kyle Pitts while he's injured. He knows that. Bijan got the outside speed. No blocking there necessary. The speed of Bijan was good enough to get the first down. This drive continues. Toss works to perfection. Oh, that was all Bijan Robinson. It could have been like a loss of 4. Instead, it was a gain of 3. It's all Bijan Robinson. So 2nd and 7 here. Penix throws right over the middle. First down so far. A great drive for what essentially is the rookie quarterback. He started a couple of games last year, but this is his first year as the starter for the Falcons. Oh, that did not go anywhere. Those counter weak plays seem to not really work for our team as the blocks don't get started for our team. They're not able to block, and that is a big loss of 3 after a first down gain. 2nd and 13. Dissly wide open, and the blocking is good, and almost gets a first down. Using Dissly very effectively on its opening drive. 3rd and 1, if we can get Bijan the blocks he needs. He gets it, barely, but it's a first down. Now, the counter plays are not working, we know this. So that's not going to work. Let's do another run with Bijan, something better than what the coach is calling. Because the counter plays aren't seem to working. They take too long to develop, and our blocks are not there to hold up the defensive line of the Bucks. Great block there for Bijan and a first down. And injured or timeout for Bijan Robinson. That's not good. That's a bad sign. That is not good. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Hopefully it's just something he needs to take a break for. Season has not started the greatest with our injuries. 2 of our best players on the sidelines at the moment. 1st and 10. Just hit, he throws. Albert Burt, he'll return. All right, so he'll be okay. But that's oof, boy. You hate to see that from a player of the caliber of Bijan Robinson, which we need desperately to establish something in this game and the games going forward. Ray McLeod gets the first down, 1st and goal. And Bijan's not in. Algier is the backup. 1st and goal from the 10. And that stretch did not go anywhere. We needed Bijan in that one. He would have the speed to get the outside. Instead, it is 2nd and goal from the 13-yard line. And Bijan is still out. All right. 2nd and goal from the 13. Disley is open, and that's a Falcons touchdown. Welcome to Atlanta. Will Disley just signed him this past week and scores the first touchdown of the Falcons season here in 2025. Penix to Disley for the first touchdown of the day. Great opening drive for the Falcons. A balanced attack of running and passing. And Penix throws his first touchdown of the season as the Falcons take a 7-0 lead. A great drive. 13 plays, 3 minutes off the clock. Nearly half of the quarter taken away by our offense. Now this will be the toughest team we play in this division is the Bucks, led by Baker Mayfield, who's had a resurgence since he came to Tampa Bay. He's bounced around a little bit, drafted by Cleveland, bounced around to Carolina, bounced around to LA, and now here in Tampa Bay has really established himself as a leader and a great quarterback for this franchise. And a great run on 1st down. The Bucks have not had a quarterback really since Tom Brady, and now they found one in Baker Mayfield. Handoff. Great running by the running back. A lot of speed, a lot of shifting, mobility, and he gets another first down. Our defense is kind of napping on the run. Baker hasn't even thrown the ball yet. That's probably our weakest part of our game is our defense. We need to upgrade that. And that's a good stop. Definitely something we need to upgrade in the offseason. Look at the draft, maybe some trades here and there, but our defense is lacking this season for sure. I think that's our weakest part of our team, is our defense. Vic Beasley's not back there anymore. 2nd and 12. Baker, back to throw. Plenty of time. Baker looks and looks and looks. He throws. It's caught by Godwin for the first down. So Tampa Bay moving up and down the field with ease right now. It's 1st and 10 from the 35. A quick drive by the Bucks. That's a good stop there. Again, I'm wondering how our defense is going to handle high-powered offenses, because Bucks offense isn't exactly high-powered, but we're going to play teams that are. That's what we have to look out for. It'd be nice to get off to a win early. Baker swings, and he is sacked in the backfield. That's a big loss on second down. And now, 3rd and long, after the big sack from our defense, we can get them off the field, or at least only allow a field goal here. Baker back to throw. Baker's got time. He throws it. It's caught, but it's not exactly a big gain here, so they might go for the punt or field goal. Let's see what they do. And they're going to go for a field goal. Looks like it's a 56-yard field goal. So they can block it, and they're not going to try. The kick is up, and it's going to be... It's good. So a 56-yard field goal by Tampa Bay is good. Still a 4-point lead for us. So 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. A good bounce attack last time. And the coach wants us to pass the ball starting. I don't know if Bijan's back yet. Bijan is back there in the backfield. Okay, he is back. How's his wear and tear, though? His elbow is bad. It's low. I might switch him out for Algier right now. I don't want him to get hurt. I might have to let him sit for a bit. Throw it away. Yep, I got pressure. Nothing was there. Yeah, Bijan will have to sit, which is a shame. Because Bijan's a big part of our offense, but it seems like something's wrong with his elbow. Yeah, his elbow is... Look at his wear and tear. It's very low. I don't know what happened. We played him too much in preseason? I don't know. Maybe. And now, 3rd and 9. This is definitely a concern for us offensively, because Bijan Robinson is a big weapon for our offense. If he's not there, things are definitely a little more difficult to get things done. 3rd and 9. 25. Pressure by the Bucs. Got a man caught, but it's short. And I don't think we're in position to go for it right now, so we'll have to punt. So, fair catch. Let's start the drive on the their own 26-yard line. So, unfortunately, a drive for us goes nowhere. And definitely some concerns offensively without Bijan Robinson on the field for us. Nice play fake by Baker. Great play fake. He's got spaces. And he's already near midfield. So Baker started a wheel and deal here early in the early going. Man in motion for the Bucs. Handoff. It's going nowhere. That was not... Our defense didn't get fooled by that one. So 2nd and 11 nearing the end of the first quarter. 4-point lead for us, 7-3. A touchdown pass from Penix to our new tight end, Will Dissly, while Kyle Pitts is injured. Baker goes back to throw. It's caught. Mike Evans gets near the first down marker. 3rd and inches. So what are they going to call here? 3rd and very, very short. Fraction of centimeter separates them for the first down. Baker sneaks it, and that works. And now they're back at the 39-yard line where they were for the field goal earlier. This all likely might be the last play of the first quarter. Baker, plenty of time, throws it. And it's intercepted. I think there's miscommunication between Baker and Chris Godwin, because that was easily picked off by our defense. 1st and 10 from our own 33-yard line. I think they're blitzing here, so I might have to change the play to a run. They look like they're blitzing. All right, 2nd and 8 when we resume. So in the early going, Falcons 7 after this pass from Penix. That's the interception. But intercepted, and we have the ball back starting the second quarter. And that's the only touchdown from Penix to Dissly leads Falcons 7-3. Again, Bijan Robinson, as you can see, is hurt with an elbow injury. Might have to keep him out for today. We'll see. Oh, if Bijan was there, he would have made that cut. But just might have to rely on Penix more than we thought today. We want to do a balanced attack, but it looks like we might have to rely on Penix's arm and leg to get us the win today. 3rd and 9. Penix back to throw. Penix throws. A bad toss. And it's intercepted. thought I had Drake London, and Tyke Smith for the Bucks picks it off. I thought Drake London had separation, and that was not the case. Their guy got ahead of Drake London and picked it off. So a bad series there for the Falcons. It seems like when Bijan Robinson went down, things have definitely taken a turn. It's a very defensive game so far, but, you know, we have to figure things out without our two players right now. Our two best weapons, Pitts and Robinson, are on the sideline. Baker throws. It's caught. And they're on the 25-yard line. Big pass by Baker. Both teams have thrown an interception. Baker throwing one. Paddock's throwing another. That's the 10 from the 25. Tampa Bay moving up and down the field again. Handoff. Trying to play the run a little bit better in early going. Handoff. Play fake. Good play fake by Baker. Wide open. Evans spins, moves, and gets to the goal line. First and goal from the 9. Mike Evans gets them inside the red zone. Hands off, a toss. Good blocking, and he's going to score. And Tampa Bay takes the lead. Bucky Irving scores. 2nd and 8. Mooney, first down. He gets pushed forward and regains his balance. We want to be a balanced team for sure, running and passing. We just can't use Bijan right now. We have to make sure he can rest a little bit. I know how bad his elbow was, but it's pretty bad right now. And a good run up the middle. That's another first down. As one of the Buccaneers players down for an injury himself. So good run on 1st and 10. Looks like they're playing the run here. The play up. Into 3, not bad. Something quick. Nearing field goal range here.
Brings up 2nd down at the 39-yard line.
Disley just drops the pass. I don't know if the defender got to him or not, but right now it's 3rd and 7 from 39. We're not exactly in field goal range yet, so this is concerning play. 3rd and 7. Mooney just barely gets there. But it's 4th and inches. We're going to have to go for it. Can we get a first down push? They're playing the run. We have to switch the play. I think we'd switch the play here. I have to see if I can get this out quickly. Try putting him on a speed. Let's see if I can get it out real fast. He dropped it. I think he either dropped it or it got knocked down. Should we have gone for a field goal? I don't know. It was 4th and inches. I wanted to run the ball. We don't have Bijan Robinson. If we had Bijan, I might have gone for the run, but and Bucky Irving gets another huge gain of 8. Our defense, like I said, is our weakest part of our team. And it's definitely showing right now as we can't stop Tampa Bay from running on the field. Baker throws. It's caught. Kate Otten. It's first down. They're at midfield. Baker play fake, and it's dropped. 2nd and 10. Baker back to throw. Baker goes down. Another sack by this defense. Now 3rd and 17 is huge. Hopefully we can stop them so they can force another punt. Jalon Walker back there for the sack. Changing the play. Just can't give Baker time to throw the ball across the first down marker. And it's batted down. Our defense getting in the way. And another good stop by our defense. Punt, dead center. We have a little bit of blocking. We have room to run. Jamal Agnew takes off and gets barely anything off the return. Now again, our running game has been limited. Bijan Robinson not 100%. Have to use other options running the ball. Okay, a decent run of 2. Nothing too great, but we'll take what we can get. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Panic's got room to run. Panic's going to take off. Panic goes down, a huge gain. Panic with a huge gain reignites this Atlanta crowd. And we needed it.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The handoff. And a gain of 2. Again, our run game is limited without Bijan. It's going to be tough to figure out how to navigate without him today. We didn't think we'd had to the opening game, but here we are. 2nd and 8 from midfield. Oh, great running and good blocking. All the way to the 30-yard line. If it was Bijan, he might have scored, but again, great running today by our backups, doing what they need to do in Bijan's absence.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Last play before the 2-minute warning. Disley gets involved. 2-minute warning. 2nd and 3 from the 23. 3. The blocking. It's a fumble. That could not have gotten worse. As soon as he touched the ball, the handoff, he just dropped it. He fumbled the ball. He really didn't have possession of it. And I think they gets the ball back. That really hurt because we were driving, and we had at least a field goal, if not more, to add to our lead. And that's a bad mistake by our team.
2nd and 6.
Baker. And it's caught, but it's a short gain. 3rd and 2. Can we get a stop here? Baker throws. It's caught. Resets the down. We're hanging in there, but mistakes like that fumble doesn't help. Oh boy, there goes Mike Evans. Mike Evans in space. And we make the tackle, and that really hurts. That's a big game by Mike Evans. And now they're inside, nearing the red zone. Less than a minute to go in the half. Handoff, play fake. Baker throws. Good blocking. Bucky Irving goes down after a gain of 8. And they call timeout.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Falcons' 12-yard line.
Handoff to Bucky Irving and goes nowhere. We're going to call timeout now. 40 seconds left, 3rd and 4. It's a big play. Baker steps up, he throws, it's caught on the run. Great play by Baker Mayfield to Bucky Irving. The clock continues to run, about 30 seconds left in the half, and they call timeout. Now remember, we started with the ball, so they get the ball start the second half, so they can double dip right now. Baker hands off. No. And we're going to let the clock run because we want to make sure they're not smart, and if they get a field goal, that's fine with us. We're not going to give them more time. I'm okay with field goal settling for that. Baker throws. Almost intercepted. 3rd and goal. 16 seconds left. They did go out of bounds. The clock does stop. Baker, 3rd and goal from the 4. Baker, back to throw. Baker throws. I clicked on the wrong button. That's my fault. I clicked on him way too early and I dove. And that's what happens. He was right there. It might have picked it off. So that hurts. So they're going to score a touchdown before half. And with about 10 seconds left, we have a chance to maybe throw a Hail Mary pass. But that's it. So 17-7. And that fumble in our own on their territory was bad. We would have scored something. We would have got a field goal possibly. All right, we got 12 seconds and 2 timeouts. 12 seconds, not a lot of time. We still have 2 timeouts though. We have to make something. We have to make something count. And not enough time for Penix to throw that ball. 9 seconds left now.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line. Penix's pass complete to Will Disley. It's a gain of 5. Brings them 3rd and 5.
Force 3rd and 4. That was a terrible pass. Dropped it anyway. That's going to do it for that first half. Let's send it to Scott Hansen for the halftime report. Or not. I don't know why he's turned off, but anyway. The Chargers and the Chiefs. Justin Herbert throws a deep pass, and it's caught by Luke McConkey for a one-handed grab. That's a second touchdown for Justin Herbert as the Chiefs lose to the Chargers in the opening game. 30-27. We go to the Cowboys and the Super Bowl champion Eagles. And Dak Prescott in the rain rolls out to his right, looking, throws on the run, and it's caught for a touchdown in the end zone. And the Cowboys put 42 on the Eagles, winning 42-21 in the opening game of the NFL season. And lastly, the Arizona Cardinals and the New Orleans Saints. And Kyler Murray hands off to James Conner, and he does the rest. And he gets in the end zone, and the Saints lose at home 24-7. That's it for the half. Let's look at the scores around the league. Cincinnati, Cleveland, the Giants, the Commanders, the Steelers, the Jets. A lot more action going on this week in the NFL. We're back to this game momentarily. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers lead the Atlanta Falcons 17-7. Bucs take over back after the first half. Again, we're limited offensively with no Bijan, no Kyle Pitts. Bucky Irving, he got great blocking, and Bucky Irving takes off. And Bucky Irving over 50 yards now after that run. 12 carries, 54 yards. Our defense is trying to keep up, keep at bay, and it's not working. And after Bucky Irving again, this time he goes backwards. Loss of 2. Our defense is doing everything they can to keep this in check, but again, our offense, limited as it is, needs another chance. That turnover at the end of the first half was bad. Baker goes down again. 3rd sack of the afternoon for this Falcons defense. This Falcons defense getting after them today. We have not been sacked once. They've been sacked 3 times. Now 3rd and long. Hopefully we can keep him off the field. Baker. Back to throw. Baker's got time. Looks. Baker. Baker takes off. He throws. It's short. And we're right there. And it looks like one of the linemen is down. 4th and 11. And they're going to have to punt. All right, we need to score something on this drive, whether it's a field goal or a touchdown. We need to make this a 1-score game again. Preferably a touchdown. But what we can do here. Agnew gets nothing really on that return. All right, so let's go back to the first half. We lost Bijan Robinson. He's back here. How is he? He's okay. It's still yellow. It's still not great, but it needs to be better. But we'll see how this goes for the first play of the first quarter for him. Oh, good blocking by Drake London. Bijan. His wear and tear is okay. His arm is still red though. But that's the impact he has. That's the impact that Bijan has on this team. Now where's he at? He's not in the game right now. He's not. He's off the field. Okay, good. I don't want him on the field right now. Penix. Gain of, I think a gain of 5, I believe. It's 3. It's okay, not even close. All right, 2nd and 7 from the 42. Ray McLeod is not open. That was an interestingly bad throw. It was wide open. I don't know why that was a bad throw from Penix. So now 3rd and 7. Oh boy. Disley, 1st down and more. Disley being a huge weapon today. Definitely a great signing by us before week 1. And Bijan off the field again, which I'm okay with. Come back when you can. Good run there of 7 yards. 2nd and 3.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the Bucs 36-yard line.
Mooney on the drag. Mooney is open. Perfect pass by Penix. For 1st down. All right, 2nd and so he's 1st and 10 from the 27. All right. Disley. Oh no! Oh no! What happened? What happened? I think Penix got hit. Because that was a good throw. I think Penix got hit when he threw it. Oh no, that's the worst thing that could have happened. Another turnover for Atlanta as we're going for a tie, going for a score. Did he get hit? He did. He got hit right when he threw it, and that's where the ball got affected. Yep. It sailed. That hurts. Second interception of the game for Penix. The first one was a little bit on him. The second one, he got his, he threw, and that's what happens. Disley was open. He did make the right read, I believe. Baker, nice. I don't know how that was caught. And this is getting more and more dire for the Falcons right now to come back in this game because every opportunity that we have to score something, it goes bad. Turnover here, turnover there, and that's wide open. And the Bucs are definitely looking like they're going to put this away if they score a touchdown here because we're just not able to do anything offensively after that score. Everybody's defense a little bit better than we thought. And on the slant against so Evans, our defense is just not able to contain these receivers right now, and Baker is just slinging the ball. And Baker again, 1st down. Baker plenty of time. 2nd and 6.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the 26-yard line.
Uh-oh, there goes Godwin. He's going to score. Oh, boy. 24-7, Tampa Bay, and it's just not looking good right now for our team to win our opening game. But the interception hurts. 2nd and 11. Oh, that was great screen pass. Nobody's there. Big tackle. But a great screen pass. They were not ready for that at all. Big gain on it.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Oh, Penix has got room to run. And Penix is going out of bounds. Good run there. Great run there by Penix. Drop. That's definitely a concern for me, for sure. That should have been caught. Good pass. Should have been caught by London. The caliber of his, a player of his caliber should have caught that. Great pass to McLeod. Open space. That's out of bounds. Great drive so far. Another running back there that's not Bijan. And he gains 1. Again, our running game is one of our strongest things, but our running game has been limited to because of the injury to Bijan.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Buccaneers 18-yard line.
And Drake London barely he almost got there. First and goal from the 1-yard line. For the 2.
18 yards. That's another Falcons first down.
And Penix, first and goal from the 2.
2-yard line.
And Penix throws it. And it's caught in the end zone by Agnew in the corner. And a great play by Jamal Agnew. In the corner of the end zone. Great pass by Penix. And that gets us a little bit closer to get both feet down. And I think he did. He drags the foot. There you go. And they're going to look at it. But it looks like he got it to me.
Previous play is under review.
It looks like he got both feet down. Let's see what the referees see. That's a bad angle there. There's 1 foot, and he drags the other. There's the clear toe drag. I don't know what else they're looking at. Should be a quick, definitive decision. Nearly the same amount of yardage for both teams. The Bucs have done a little bit more today. Bucky Irving, hands off. And there's just great blocking by the Tampa Bay offense. And Bucky Irving now, he's injured. He looks fine to me, but he's apparently injured. So that hurts them too. But I think Tampa Bay's offensive line is the reason they're running the ball so well. From 10 from the 37. Handoff. Play fake. Baker. Baker throws it. It's almost intercepted, but it's caught by Cade Otton. And again, our defense not able to stop the offense of the Buccaneers right now. Handoff. And there's a nice stop. A field goal here would be really helpful. Something, not a touchdown from them, would be really good. But Baker is really starting to heat up. Baker. Baker throws. A missed tackle by our defense. A missed tackle, and Baker over 300 yards today. 2 touchdowns and a pick. And Baker now looking to add to the total. Nice play fake by Baker. And it's dropped. So 2nd and 10 from the 20. Baker. It's dropped. All right, so 3rd and 10. Our defense needs to lock in here. We need to make a stop here on 3rd and 10. A field goal is fine. Baker throws. It's caught, but Godwin is down. And we stop them from scoring a touchdown. The field goal here makes it still not out of reach, but can we block it? No. And it's going to be up, and it's going to be good. So, not a touchdown. Still a 2-possession game. 13. A touchdown here now is crucial. And 2 seconds left before the 4th quarter commences. Let's see what Penix can do on 1st down. Penix throws. It's caught and out of bounds after a great play. And now we go to the 4th quarter. A 13-point lead for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But the Falcons are moving. Oh, that was the pass that got picked off. Yeah, look how wobbly that was. Yeah, I got hit bad. So we're still in this game. Down by 13. Nearing midfield. 1st and 10 from the 46. Oh, great blocking by our team. A great run there. Now on the 38-yard line. Again, Bijan not being here, it hurts, but our offensive line is stepping up when they need to. 1st and 10 for the 38. Penix. He's got Mooney in space. Mooney! Darryl Mooney! He scores a touchdown for Atlanta! A great response from the Falcon offense, and now this is now a 1-possession game. Penix, Darnell Mooney in space. A great pass. And Mooney had the speed to get there. Great throw in stride. Hit him right where he needed to. And the Falcons, with this extra point, will be down by 6. So the Falcons have battled back. And we're only down by 6 now. Still need to make a stop because the field goal, we're still down 2 possessions again. So we have to make a stop here. Can't allow a score at all. And a good return doesn't help. All right. So now Baker goes back to work. A turnover would be nice. A stop here is helpful too. Baker play fake. Baker plenty of time. Baker just has too much time in the pocket, and Evans goes right near midfield. Our team is just not able to stop them at all. Can't keep up with them at all. Can't get any pressure on Baker. The offensive line is just really good for Baker. Baker throws it quick. Evans again. And now they're nearing field goal range again. A sack here will be crucial. Had a couple today, but Baker's able to, he's adjusted. Handoff. And stopped. 3rd and 2. What do they call here? Third and 2 for Baker. Baker throws. It's caught by Cade Otton. And he almost gets away. But it's so far a bad drive for the Falcon defense. They're unable to do anything to stop Baker and this team. Baker still moving the ball. Baker hands off. And it goes nowhere. Baker just knows what to do in any situation right now. He's starting to really play his best. Handoff. No. Fumble there would have been really fantastic, but 3rd and 8. If we get them off the field. Turnover here would be the best case scenario. If we can just allow a field goal, that'd still be better than a touchdown. Down by 6. Baker. Baker throws. Open, but Godwin spins. He doesn't get the first down. All right, so they're going to go for a field goal, which is not great, but not the worst thing in the world. It'll be a 9-point game if they make it, and they do. All right, so it's a 9-point game. So something we have to score something. A field goal or a touchdown. Touchdown would be great, but a field goal helps as well. All right, start the ball 26-yard line. Penix has done well today. Has 2 turnovers, but has battled back to get this team in position. Oh, good blocking. Mooney again in space. He'll go out of bounds. Save as much clock as you can. And Penix has really showed off today why he's the franchise quarterback for this team. He's really played well. And it matters. Good run. 2nd and 3. And 3 from midfield. 2nd and 3. No. Actually lost a yard there. 3rd and 4. Disley makes the catch. Just wanted to get to the sticks, and we make the first down. Drake London over the middle. Less than 4 minutes to go. Penix. Play fake. You gotta throw it away. I was looking for Disley. He wasn't open. Then I tried to read somebody else, and no one was there. So I had to just throw it away. We're still in field goal range, so we can get a field goal if we don't get a touchdown. That's the most important. 2nd and 10. Got a man. It's caught. He's got speed, and Down at the 2-yard line. Great play by Penix. Had protection and time. And throws it for a first down. So first to go from the 2. We punch it in. Make this a really close game. And no. Doesn't get anything. So I'm going to go from the 2.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
Penix. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I thought I had more time in the pocket. Instead, it's a big loss. Now third and goal from the 12. Huge loss there. Oh no, I couldn't see. We have to go for the field goal. We have no choice. We have to get something. So it'll only be a 6-point game. And now it's 30-24. All right. But again, the same thing remains as the last round. We can't allow a score. If we allowed a touchdown, a field goal would have been fine, because it would have been 30-28. So we could allow a field goal, but now we can't allow anything. So this is huge. Great return again. Our defense is, again, needs to be fixed, and it's interesting because Raheem Morris is a defensive coach. Right now, the defense is what is losing this game. Now we need to make a stop here. We need to make our defense needs to make a stop. Turnover or a stop. Nothing. Okay, no gain there. 2-minute warning coming up. We're gonna make pressure for Baker. So RPO, and it's stopped. We'll call timeout too. We'll get the 2-minute warning as well. So it's 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. We have to make a stop here. We can't allow them to get a first down. This is big. Baker, back to throw. Baker throws it, and it's wide open for Mike Evans! Mike Evans is going to score, and that might be the game. We fought as hard as we could. The first game of the year goes in the loss column. And there's definitely some things to work on. But things definitely could be different. It just was a very bad game defensively. That was the play of the game. There was 3rd down, and our defender just could not keep up with Mike Evans, which is not, you know, not surprising because Mike Evans is one of the best receivers in the league. Called the man coverage in that play. Maybe should have called the zone, but it is what it is. And Penix played really well. Let's look at the stats. So he had really good numbers. 28 of 44, 63%, 356 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. And Baker shredded us, 86%. He's 442 yards. Only has 5 passes. Our defense is not the greatest. Bijan couldn't do he really couldn't do as much. But you see his impact. 8 carries, 44 yards, even though he was hurt. And receiving, Mooney went over 100. Disley almost 100. Evans was ridiculous. London had a couple of drops. Let's do these drops. How many drops did we all have here? 1 drop for Mooney, 1 drop for Disley. Okay, there's 1 drop. Okay. I'll make sure that the drops aren't like too crazy in this game. Alright, back to the drawing board for week 2, but we have to make sure our players are healthy. And right now, Bijan looks like he'll be okay. Pitts is still out, and our defense needs a whole lot of work. And see the weekly recap presented by Scott Hansen. So we'll do that. We'll just turn the commentary off during the game. I'll turn on to the weekly recap before we go to week 2.
And it's the man who seems to roll out of bed and get a 1,000-yard season, Mike Evans. It's a 73-yard catch and run to the house. The Bucs come away with the victory on the road in the season opener. From there, why don't we go to Cleveland? Let's check in on the Browns as they host the Cincinnati Bengals. And this is the former Brown, Amari Cooper. put it down as an 81-yard catch and run for the score. The Bengals are able to come away with their first victory on the season. Lastly, we go up to Lambeau Field. It's the Packers taking on the Detroit Lions. And this is Jordan Love, hooking up with his man for the touchdown here, one of 3 touchdown passes for him in the ballgame. The Packers wind up winning this one in front of a home crowd to begin the new season. That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
Bucks, we lost. Vikings, Panthers, Commanders. So we have to find a way to win 2 of these games. We don't want to start 1-3, right? And then we have a bye week of the Bills, Niners, Dolphins, okay, Patriots, Chiefs, Colts, Panthers. It gets easier towards the end of the season, but my goodness, I mean, the beginning is not the first 4 weeks. We might be 1-3. I hope not. But then after that, Bills, Niners, that could be 2 losses right there. Dolphins, you never know what the offense that the Dolphins have. Patriots defense is no joke. Colts should be winnable. Panthers should be winnable. Again, Saints should be winnable. Jets should be winnable. Seahawks, you never know with them. Bucks again. Cardinals, Kyler Murray's tough to stop. Rams are good. And the Saints again. We need to make sure we go 2-2. We have to find 2 wins here somewhere. Maybe upset the Vikings, upset the Commanders. I don't know. We got to find a way to win 2 games before week 4, because if we don't, playoffs are definitely not on the table. All right, so, again, I said it before. That'll do it for the Atlanta Falcons 2025 franchise rebuild. Hope you enjoyed today. I had a lot of fun with this today. I'm loving the game a lot. This was a lot of fun. That's what this Madden has become this time. It's fun. It's fun to play. I have not seen a lot of complaints about this game yet. Wi-Fi connection lost. I don't know why. Anyway. Okay. So if you liked the video, please leave a like. Let me know you're enjoying the content. Subscribe for more content. A lot of Madden coming up. We will come back to college football at some point, but I'm having a lot of fun with Madden right now. A lot of people are having fun with Madden. I'm going to continue to play Madden. A lot of things coming up differently. Team Builder, Superstar Mode once I finish Superstar Mode in college. And just a lot of content coming down. The game just really just going to get started here. And I'm looking forward to playing a lot more of this and a lot of modes to come. So thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video.